Hello all, welcome back. Saturday, just a Saturday, Densa, TYB, first in the room, welcome all. Been lurking out there watching this later. Wicked Vale, we played Baba Yaga yesterday in Rise of the Tomb Raider. We did finish it, I guess we're still in the area. Let's see where we load into. How is everyone? For hanging out with Laura a few more hours. I think we're going to be at this today, Monday, maybe Tuesday. Probably wrap up by then. What do you think? Not quite sure how to measure our progress. I think we've made it through more than half of the areas of the game by the numbers. I don't really remember where the story goes. Something over there. Yesterday was fun though. Baba Yaga was good. I don't want to say it was too terribly creative. It was a creative boss fight though. It was nice moving up different levels, dragging the witch into the poison clouds, into the area where the witch could be poisoned. Baba Yaga, not Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga. Not familiar with that distinction. I will have to take your word for it. Witches hanging lanterns. I obviously haven't gotten many of those. Evil character from Russian fairy tales. Well, I've heard it. I've heard it mentioned in pop culture, not just recently, as we heard in John Wick, but before that, and in the game they talk about it as that Russian fairy tale, the boogeyman. Some three guys with a pencil, a fucking pencil. Yeah, I don't think Laura could do that. Maybe she could. She's got that thing going on with the arrows, and maybe she could. Who would win? John Wick, Lara Croft. Pencil fight. Who would win? Woo! Entropic. Welcome, welcome. Brothers, it's been too long. Who does that? The boogeyman. Yeah. So I don't think we need to go back and collect anything. Let's warp out of here. Let's move on. Right there. So where are we going back to? We could do some backtracking for collectibles in the main game. Save it for later. Let's see what we were up to. Main game. Current objective. Not telling us on the fast travel map what it is, but let's get in the ballpark. Geothermal Valley. Cliffside Lookout. Let's go there. Crossing enemy lines. Trinity has taken much of the valley. I think we can get a little more here. Gain entrance to the cathedral to find Atlas. Sneak or fight through the occupied village. We had to pass up a couple challenge tombs yesterday, because when we went by them, we didn't have explosives. Now we've got explosive arrows. One or more of those had an explosive barrier we had to blow up. Another one required that we had the wire spool so we could grapple across. We've got that. Should we go warm up with the challenge tomb or two? Let's travel again. Let's go check one of these out. Story, such as it is, can wait. Trinity can wait. Area though. Why am I not seeing it all of a sudden? Is it this same map? It's up here somewhere. It's just not showing on the fast travel. Let's go to the infirmary. I think that'll get us close. So, fellow Star Voyagers, what are you all doing today? Besides hanging out? Got any plans? Saturday, Sunday? Took the dogs out. It was drizzling, nice light rain. Had a good walk. Your day's almost over, Densa. Yeah. Just chilling and drinking beer. Oh, darn. This was inside a different tomb, wasn't it? I want to go running back. Am I getting myself... What am I getting us into? Probably would have been easier just to warp out to a different point. I never think of that. I never think of that when I'm trying to fast travel somewhere, ending up inside a tomb we have to work our way out of. Hardly fast travel. Keep doing that. Back in the valley. Okay. All right, where were we? Maybe someone could remind me, do we have a date yet on the Do we have a date yet on the Uncharted spin-off? Where I want to go, yeah. Playing this has made me think more than once about Uncharted and kind of hoping we get a really good little story out of it. Is that the one we went in? Are those aren't the same one, are they? I'm trying to find one of two that we passed yesterday. One which requires the wire spool grappling to get in, and one which requires explosives. There's an Uncharted spin-off in the plans. Yeah, you didn't catch that? Didn't they show some of that during E3? What's it called? About I can't remember their names, but two women from previous games. Two from the same game? From the second game? Or is it a mix? You can tell I haven't followed it too closely. It's coming out soon-ish. Yeah, the DLC. It is a spin-off. I mean, it's a separate game. It's a standalone adventure with a different story and a different lead. So that's what I mean. Jet. All right, back to the rock. I can grab that though. Can't you? Lost Legacy, that's the one. that's where we went down from. Yo, Yankee. Hello! Hello! 22nd of August. That soon. Oh, you're not in the right spot. Yeah, Raptor, I don't know what to tell you. Full game, not DLC. Woo, it definitely seems like it's that, even though it also seems like people kind of consider it DLC to the 4th game. It's, you know, can't be if it's its own story, own characters, but it may not be, maybe it is a smaller, more compressed adventure. Howdy, howdy. What are you doing this weekend, Yankee? I think this is one of the ones I was looking for. Oh shit! No, bear cave. Maybe also. Yeah, let's. I don't want to see your taint up close. I really don't. Bears really should burn. Alright, that was a little close. Cluster bombs! Oh! Yeah, he was super friendly. Simpika! Hi, Jay and everyone. Hey! We made it to Saturday. Are you happy? Feeling good? We broke this wall before. It was story relevant. I feel like I've strayed. I was originally looking for that. Where did we end up? Was that still the entrance? I think I'm a little lost already, Simpika. Otherwise, good. You know how it is when you recognize where you're at, but that doesn't help, and you still feel lost. Dagstar, hey. No! Is this the one that I needed a rebreather for? It's gonna turn me around and tell me I needed a rebreather. Damn! Of all the ones to head for, I had for the rebreather one. I forgot about that. Wire spool, explosives, rebreather. Maybe we did the explosives one. I don't think we did the wire spool one, but at this point, I don't know. But we gotta head back out. Simpika, I'm glad you're doing better today. I'm fixing to have a good day. Let's have a good day. What do you say? Something up there. Let's go grab that document. Ah, bummer. Gotta be able to get in the other one. Forget this one. No reason.
You're making great strides, young ones.
It's like, why
I
we play
almost
games?
believe some of you might be passable hunters someday. But here is where we begin to
Not like we
separate
had
the
fun or
wheat from the
anything.
chaff. Today, while the sun is up, we stalk deer. Their meat, their skin, antlers, even their bones are what keep us all alive. Respect the deer, for it is as close to God as we are. Find them by their bedding, where the grass is pressed flat, or near berry bushes where they feed. Strike true. Don't let it feel a moment of fear or pain. Remember, I will be judging you, and whoever brings me a stag will be judged most favorably.
And don't bring her rats. Much of their food comes from the deer of the valley. Ways of the valley. All right. Roll! Nice.
I made a mistake today,
Spring!
one that threatens to lead to more mistakes. I spent time alone with Alya, something I have avoided until now. She reminds me of my beloved Sophia, whom I thought I'd long forgotten, and it opens my heart like a wound. She clouds my judgment, even when she is not present. I sound like a giddy child, and those days are far behind me. I must bury these old feelings deep and stay apart from my people for a time.
Jacob's duties meant he was forced to isolate himself. He had to be impartial. Sausage! Sausage, anyone? Okay, where the entrance is then to that. Isn't that? Ah, okay. That's way further down. Oleg, gangster. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Pika, I think the answer to your question is quiet. Everybody's quiet so far today. It's Saturday. All the way out there. Can we anchor across? Let me look over here. Wouldn't be able to jump up to it. That's for coming back down from somewhere. We go around. This is the one we can go around the waterfall. That one. I'm sorry. I need to give you shit. I had a slow start too, but I did get moving. You got to get ahead of that. I've got friends here. One in particular that comes to mind can just never keep his phone charged. He knows better. He just doesn't do anything about it. That's not how it's done, Lara. Challenge 2, optional, good. At least we get one. New base camp, Hidden Ravine. Later on, when we want to get back to this area, Hidden Ravine, at least it's close to its entrance when we go to the camp. Quick to get out. Wu had to relocate, app kept crashing. Look at that, right to the top. She almost grabbed the ledge even. Something over there. There are. Our current main mission is to sneak or fight through the occupied village, but we're back at a dungeon. One of the complaints about the game in 2013 that you heard from various people, although I enjoyed the tombs they had, is that they weren't very elaborate. They weren't very big tombs. There weren't a lot of puzzles. And so the tombs got some tender, loving care this time around. They're a bit bigger, there's more of them, more puzzles to solve. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, shit. Bit of judgment. At least a few of the ones we've done. Challenge dungeons, optional ones. Challenge tombs, a couple of them were familiar. Didn't remember exactly how the puzzles went, but they were familiar. I don't know if this one is. Isn't yet. Those veins of ore in the rock. Scaffolding. Indeed. Maybe people are out taking in the sun. There's still a sun out there somewhere, so I hear. What's up, Twixor?
Something's back there.
Yeah, something's back there. Explosives! What's up? Ooh, you been up since 4 a.m. Brain no work good. 4 a.m. Were you up with the pups?
Careful.
Yeah, careful. Run faster. That's how.
There must be a way to rotate the platform.
That's how we are careful. Got another skill
An
point.
old ring, tied to a leather thong to create a loop. They had no need of jewelry.
I knew the risks. It was only a matter of time before the city guard caught me. By day, I must pull gold and other ore from the rock until my fingers bleed, all to increase the wealth of Kitezh. By night, we do penance, ask forgiveness from God and the Prophet. They hope to save our souls, to rehabilitate us. I bow when they expect me to, put on a mask of regret when they remind me of my sins. But when they let me free of this place, I will take my pleasures where I can.
Bit of judgment. Personal notes of a citizen forced to work the mines for her crimes. Unrepentant. Alright, we're supposed to rotate the platforms, huh? Looks like it was made for that. Set up an anchor here. Also got the rope ascender. We can go up and down pretty quickly there. Hello, Joseph. Steven, open business. Welcome aboard. Thanks for the follow on Exotic. I don't think I mentioned. Saw before. For the follows, Joseph, how are you today? So if we send the minecart flying down there, we might open up a path. Okay. But we're also going to be rotating. Let's see what happens when we just push this out. It's not going anywhere. Stopper in place. Alright. What happens when we turn?
School, everybody! I'm here.
These star solving puzzles, I see. You know it? Just got to one. Speaking of, I gotta see what. Rotates this way. Happy Saturday. Welcome, welcome, Sea Star. Glad you made it home safe from your travels to the States. Back in sane places. G-Star, you never did come up with an emote idea. Did ya? Maybe I'll think of something. Joseph, I'm doing really well today. Thanks. Just enjoying a Saturday, mellow Saturday. Not a whole lot to do. So this dropped, but it doesn't do us any good to push the cart that way. Maybe if we can get the cart over... I think I kind of remember this. Not the solution, just it's familiar. Lovely Sunday morning for you, Joseph. Damn. All right, future man. Hey, Steven. What's up, Steven? Hey, Jay in chat. Just gonna be lurking while playing some Breath of the Wild. You still having fun with that? I started a master mode playthrough, hard mode playthrough. Didn't get very far, just got off the plateau. I think I probably said that already a while ago. I haven't touched it since. Chronic! Hey, yo! What's up, everyone? Anyone just lurking out there, too? Welcome. We want to send that cart down into the mines. Right. Let's turn this a little bit more and see what happens. I now send it back. Barrier just went right back up. Take it this way. Barrier drops. Move it. Barrier comes back up. Barrier drops that way, which I don't think does me any good. Closer look. Little wolf, little wolf. Annex, thank you for the follows. Can't roll the cart off. This other one's in the way. Not bad, Chronic. Not bad. Saturday. Hanging out with the crew and Laura. And did that drop on any side? There we go. That one. Now, what can I do with this? We push it? No, can't push it. Pull it. good is it gonna do to take it off the platform? Maybe something, maybe nothing. Why would I care to do that? Doesn't really do me any good, does it? This does not make logical sense what I just did. Why did I move that? Yeah, that's what we want. We want it back on there.
Message for you, Commander.
Taking
Just
it
came
around
in
one
over
more
a secure
time.
channel.
Yeah, Steven! Steven, thank you, man. Thank you very much. Thank you for your sub and support of this channel. 3 months, man. Thank you so much. Typing? Hello? Keyboard? Keyboard no work. Chronic, good to be back. Have a bit of time to yourself. Seems like it's been too long. Yeah, it does. Hey, that's pretty fitting. You know, that's especially fitting today, Woo. Today is Rummy's birthday. Birthday bot quote. Bot knows. You're not scared of Entrobot yet. Well, you haven't been paying enough attention. Hello, Eldon. Hello, C-Word. Hey! And Rummy, if you're out there, happy birthday to you. Birthday bot quote. That's creepy. Talk about overthinking things. All I had to do was really spin this all the way around. I kept waiting for some puzzle to present itself. Just spin it around until it opens, push down, the ramp, and then it goes, and then... about 150, I think.
Okay, not subtle, but effective.
Who asked for subtle? I didn't ask for subtle. Happy birthday, Rummy, somewhere out there. There you go. Reggie
Almost
Bender.
got it.
Oh, we need to push another one down? Garr. What do we have here? I don't think this is gonna do it, but... it was worth a shot. Donkey Kong would have this level beat like that. We got a rope we can ascend. You hope you're gonna be conscious after yours? Or the other way around? What's your latest plan? Hey, DJ. Do we need to ascend via the rope or maybe find... Rope takes us over there. Yeah. We had come in over here. We might need to shimmy along the backside. It was this jump I couldn't make, getting back up. But we've got the rope. Can I get over there, though? You may need to come around to it somehow. Find that, no? Is this the most recent Tomb Raider game? Yeah, it is, Eldon. Although it's a year and a half old now, but it's the most recent one. Why is this here? Any ledges I can get to that I couldn't? Can't we have just walked around to that? Up there. I want to be out there. DJ, did you read news that the Threadripper is actually 32 cores, only half is disabled? Nope, I didn't read that. Didn't read that. Full 32 cores, half disabled. I knew it was big, but does that mean they already plan to have versions released before too long that have them all unlocked? Smell a Phenom story here. I think there might be a way to go around. Is there anything underwater? Seen the last couple streams, but you can't play them. The Tomb Raider games. You might need to be out there and move along there. No. Alright, who remembers the puzzle? We're trying to break through here. We need another minecart to come flying down. This track is now busted. So we need to get a minecart to come flying down from here. There's debris in the way, obviously. Let's run up to the debris. Maybe Lara will say something this time. Bet you were. Bet you were. Already tried blowing that up. Didn't make a lick of difference. What do you think? Who remembers this puzzle? If Lara can't just come out of the water there, maybe I can jump down onto something from the track. I don't think she can jump over there. Platform games, Eldon, and your reflexes, disaster du jour. So Chronic, this Thursday, your cousins are coming down for it. You think they may have been conspiring? If you heard whispers in the dark? Gar! Maybe I can grapple this. Well, there it is. We can grapple it and we can zip line down. What are the rules for grappling? If it's wire, you have to. If it's wood, you can if you can grab it. Aren't there plenty of ledges you can grab that you can't grapple? Maybe not. Right. We got an elevator here, don't we? Chronic, your cousins are already there. That's why you've been MIA.
A pair of gambling dice. Common thing for soldiers, but these are a little more opulent than most.
Chronic's cousins, thanks for letting us have our Chronic for a little while.
Hold on. This one has 6 on most of the faces.
Actually, one has 6 on all the faces. But most, yeah. Drewski. Drewski. Name I don't think I've seen in a while. Drewski, I'm thinking of Drewski. Thank you. Out of nowhere. Thank you very much. It was most generous of you. How trolly is this? Are we gonna send the cart down only to break the debris and have to send another cart down? It's been a while since you've been over to Twitch. Welcome back, good to see you. I had my own period of relative absence, which I feel like is finally something we're putting behind us. No. Lara, all the way to the bottom. Okay, let go. Thank you. Tyler, man, thank you. Rock and roll. I don't think I've given you just the tip in a while. J-Love, J-Heart. Big J-Love to you too. Thank you. That's just the tip. Just the tip. Thanks. Okay, look at how it turns. See how it turns? Let's take it back down. Look at how it turns when we went up. So, turn it 90 degrees. Then take it up, and if taking it up rotates it 90 degrees, it should be in the right position. Here, we
it doesn't all just collapse.
Go! Just go! Go! Yeah!
Hope that was enough. It worked. Glad it's still standing.
Glad you didn't take out the treasure you came here for with the same minecart that you sent in to break into the room? Yeah, that's probably good.
The wealth of this valley continues to reveal itself like a flower in bloom. Every year, new buildings rise from the wilderness. We have produced a generation of artisans, astronomers, and philosophers that rival anything back west. But with any great city comes crime and rot. Many thought we should have put these sinners to death, but the prophet would not hear of it. He believes all men can be healed, and so we keep them alive, teach them through hardship and scripture. I do not share the prophet's faith that they can be redeemed, but at least they will serve the city and those they wronged.
I have that thought all the time. In Zelda, Tyler. Let me just pull out my paraglider. That'll be no problem. dead. I bet you we can pick up those mushrooms if I craft some more of those. I think we'll get a Demon Souls remake. At this point,
Century Codex.
with the popularity of the
Detailing
series,
the Byzantine knowledge of mining and metalwork.
think they'll remaster it ever. 7 of 9 secrets learned from tombs. Geologist. Logical knowledge allows successful mining of chromite ore. Press X to mine when near an underground ore vein. What does chromite do for us? Already mined ore. Tyler, have you been playing Zelda in your spare time still? Not in a couple weeks. I started the hard mode and got off the plateau. I haven't since. Tomorrow, we wanted to check out, and I've been wanting to check out. I know Kim wanted to check out, and maybe some other people wanted to check out a little bit of Splatoon, which I really have no clue how to play yet. I put in about 5 minutes. I think we'll play a little Splatoon tomorrow, maybe. Check that out. And if anyone is around tomorrow, I want to get in on that. Hey, Claire. Tropic J. Hey, everyone. Hey, Claire. Osmond, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Claire, what are you up to this weekend? That's how we get out. I can't go up the slope. Eldon, how'd ME2 go? No casualties. No one left behind. No one left behind. That went well. You can see on the schedule, we're going to be starting ME3 after, not immediately after this, after we finish Tomb Raider. We're going to have at least a day with Geralt back in The Witcher. And then we're going to play Arrival on the day we start Mass Effect 3. So we haven't done the Arrival DLC yet. DJ, you want Spyro 1 to 3 remake? Not the only one who's a Spyro fan around here. I haven't played them, but I got to see Ty playing them. You get everyone's loyalty? Everyone's loyalty. No one left behind. It was a successful... No! No success! No success. Only fail. No, everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. They're all dead now. They're all dead. Everybody's dead. No, we should have everybody at the party. We should have everybody at the party. But not Lara. She's dead. Haida Rida. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. You're playing it again later. Nice. Ty. More Spyro. Ah, Densa. Weren't trying to romance. Accidentally got in a Jack romance. Broke it off. Which got her killed. That's sad. That's sad, man. That's sad. I guess I was looking for those ledges instead of thinking I could head up that path. Accidentally, he says. Just don't stand in the fire. Just go warm yourself by the fire, Lara. No upgrades that apply to the Moon Shadow if we went to the semi-auto, plain old semi-auto. Ergonomic grip, better recoil. For now, let's save the materials. Switch that. I like that Moon Shadow. But the extended clip looks kind of silly now. Nice gun, though. Oh, that was the other one. Yeah, better. At least it all matches. All black. So if you go casual, easiest way to avoid an accidental Jack romance is to go for the casual route. Then she just stops talking to you, but stays loyal. That Jack. Roller. Then stealth landing. Death from above. There were more. I ended up with more opportunities. Bow expert, pistol expert, animal instinct, naturalist. Hollow point bullets, dragonfire shells, demo expert. All crafted handheld items and increased detonation radius. Alright, who doesn't want that? Lara, you're a demo expert. Let's travel back from here to a point closer to our mission. Very first time I got someone killed during the ME2 suicide mission. I got Thane killed, and I did not know it was coming. I had no idea what was coming. Didn't know what roles were critical, be handled a certain way, and man, he got taken out. I was wrecked for a little while there. Tyler, you saw Miranda go down. Woo, you saw Legion go down. Tools, thanks for the follow. Welcome. We're not far. It's basically... we'll jump over there anyways. Eldon, saw Garrus go down. You mentioned that before, I think. You saw Garrus go down, even though he was loyal. Yeah, one choice can affect somebody else in another role. It was a hell of a thing at the time. Let's see. We are going down there. We are going down there. Oh, yeah. Lara, fail. Something up here. There's a jump in the 2013 Tomb Raider game where you have to go from one zip line to another zip line. It's near the beach. It's always hard for me. They've made those occasions where you have to go from a zip line to a zip line or something else where you're moving fast to a zip line midair. They've made those a lot easier.
You'll never
I don't even know if you can fail them.
meat than boar, as black as the soil and twice as rich. But hunting the damned things is an unpleasant task, to say the least. Now that the sun is up, we will hunt as a pack, working together to take down a boar. We will strike from the hunting blinds around the valley, for we can spot the boar in the dense undergrowth without being seen. And you do not want to be seen. At least it's not raining. None of you, not even I, want to deal with that cursed razorback.
Razorback boar. Boar seems to be more difficult quarry, but well worth the risk. Could be worse. Could be raining. Is there anything to set on fire? We've got this super handy lantern here. Be a shame if it should break and spill flaming oil all over something. There's nothing to burn. New documented mural locations revealed, plus there's something down there. Zelda Nebula, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. I think that's something that explosives can take out. Jumpers. Oh yeah, we have cluster bomb arrows. Because that's not overkill.
I can no longer deny the pull that Alia has on me. She came to me, alone, as I walked the passes high above the valley. I know now that the draw was mutual. I explained to her why I could not, should not, why my position amongst our people should preclude such folly, why I could never make her happy. But it didn't matter what I said. As my mouth spoke, my arms reached out to enfold her, and we embraced. It has been so long, and I am still human.
These are very personal records from Jacob. Not sure I should be reading them. Too late. Way too late, Lara. Full auto shotgun piece, 1 of 4. I already have a full auto shotgun. As cool as that sounds, the pump is working better for me so far. Damage seems more predictable somehow. Challenge, maybe? Ow. Not challenge. Just pain! Just fire, just pain. Blood in my eyes. Rest. The rare moment for Lara. Actually take a rest. Take that chair back to the campfire. Camping in style now. Jacob. Hello.
You're alive. Good. We got most of the wounded to safety, but the invaders returned. They've taken the upper village. There are more of us, down in the valley, organizing for our resistance. We'll take any extra hands we can get. If you're going back to the village, be careful. Hello there.
He ends with hello there.
The Soviets abandoned this place in a hurry, and they left salvage all over the valley. Put it to good use.
Sneak or fight through the occupied village. Guess we're just moving into it. The objective will probably move as soon as we move in a bit further. Once we move in, off to the right is a base camp, Aqueduct Ruins. We've been there before. Woo! Damn, Lara.
They're done. You take any alive? I probably could have delivered. The bonus was.
Yeah. One of them surrendered, and the company men were watching. Had to turn him over.
They taking him back to the old prison?
Just the ones they think might know something about the Atlas. Constantine's gonna ask them a few questions. They've got the rest back up near the cathedral.
Someone's gonna have some fun.
That must be them. Was hoping they'd draw straws for that job. Oh well. How long you been on the payroll?
A few months. This is my first wet work assignment. It's been too long since I was in the field. I got rusty. You?
Been with Constantine for just about a year now. Had an old war buddy to vouch for me. Before that, I was working for one of the families in Kiev, and I had to get out of town.
Is there always this much opportunity? We got incoming! I'm under fire!
Oh, did I not? We didn't actually burn the guy. That's too bad.
Fire in the hole!
Well, no good shooting today.
Got an angle.
When did we switch out the? Sloppy as hell for the shooting. But I like to finish. The aim, so sad. So sad. So very sad. I'd pretend to be surprised, but I'd be pretending. Hey, Blasted Gaming, what's up? It's the bow, easy mistake. Yeah, I don't claim to be a sharpshooter, but that was really bad. I'd love to say it was on purpose.
I've attached everything I've learned so far. Anna and Constantine, they're in charge out here, but someone else is pulling the strings above them. Someone with a lot of cash and the means to move it around. I've narrowed down the source, but I'm having a hard time believing someone in the Vatican is running a private army. But all roads lead to Rome. Trust me, this sounds crazy even to me, but people have to know this. If I'm gonna die for this, I want to be on the right side for once. And Constantine, I know you're probably reading this too. You might make me disappear, but you won't win out here. And if I never get the chance to say it to your face, you're out of your fucking mind.
Nice bottle. I was wondering how she managed to take the bottle with her.
The hired guns can finish the sweep down here. We're needed back to base camp. Leave them to it. Roger, we're clear. Copy that.
Show yourself!
No, okay. The cover just wasn't that awesome. I thought the cover would hold. Alright. I don't know. Hey, I wanted that bottle. Lara. Keep firing, assholes. This is for the best. We didn't get any. Nothing done. It's just empty shit. Okay. Change of plans. I wanted those bottles. And I thought I was going to move up to cover and got spotted immediately. Let's move into the house. Hey, Goodwin. How you doing? Easy pickings, right? Somebody will see the body. We might not want to start with him. I wonder if we can get away with taking out a light without everybody getting all pissed. Try it. This might get his attention though.
Someone there?
Oh, no one's there. Where's he going? She put the knife in his ear? Damn, Lara. He's learning. This Molotov's just quietly sitting there burning. Two, three. Coming over. Do it, come on. Three. We get three. We get some armor. We only got one. Ah! He almost lived through the burning.
Target reacquired. Roger that.
Moved too fast.
Give me cover fire. Covering fire. I am going. I'm under fire. Give me suppressive fire. Man down. Fire in the hole. Give me cover. Suppressing fire. Getting torn apart.
Oh, dick shot. Eldon, cheers, you're welcome. We'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. Rating the boys. Green Husky. Nice, thank you for the follow. Me and the dogs say thank you. Welcome aboard. Good when you're having a slow day, working on stuff. Good day for lurking. Let's look around a little more, if that's where we need to go up there. Come around on it.
I have sinned in God's name. Much blood has been spilled on this valley floor. As I speak now, blood continues to flow. Forgive me. That the divine work requires sacrifices does not mean I am clean. Forgive me, for since I've suffered the stigmata in my youth, I have sinned in your name. Forgive those I've killed myself, and those who have been killed in my name. They knew not what they were doing. Forgive me. Forgive me, for the work I do is not yet done, and there is yet much blood to be spilled.
Constantine is a man driven by his faith, but it's twisted and vile. He's been warped by his obsession. He still feels like a generic, crazy villain to me. I don't know. Did anybody feel Constantine was a particularly dynamic or interesting villain? Fortunately, he doesn't need to be interesting for the game to be fun. If that were the case, we would be in trouble.
We have a true test now, young ones. The valley is balance. When one thing slides, it affects all others. The fire 2 harvests ago led to an unusual bloom of berries. That led to more deer. And now, we've got too many damned wolves. They're not good eating, but to keep the valley in harmony, we're tracking wolves tonight. They come out after dark and roam the whole valley, but we're going to track them to their dens in caves and other underground places. Stay close together. When you hunt wolves, the wolves are just as likely to hunt you.
Sonic asks, hey Jay, what's your thoughts on playing Sniper Elite in the future? I haven't had a lot of thoughts about Sniper Elite, one way or the other. Hasn't been much on my radar. I know a few people have mentioned it. I'm not opposed to thinking about it. I just haven't given it a lot of thought. Fire arrow. Open now, Lara. What do you particularly like about it? You may have shared before, but
we heard of the Prophet's arrival in Constantinople,
Tensa, good night.
but we paid it no mind. The great city has always drawn madmen and pretenders to the ear of God. We heard strange tales of miracles of the Prophet, but still we did not seek him out. But then we heard him speak, heard the liquid truth of his words roll across the form of Constantine. He claimed not to speak for God, claimed that no man could. But his wisdom was plain, and not a one of us in that forum could deny that he spoke the truth. I must know more about him. I must hear him again.
Prophet's arrival. At some point when we get level 7 Greek, there's at least one monolith we passed already that we couldn't decipher. Hadn't even gotten level 6 Greek at the time we passed it. Okay, now why is that visible? Blow it up? Burn it? What good would it do if that wasn't there? Something under it, maybe? Captain Skull, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Welcome aboard. Let's go back to the objective marker. Sit that way.
Security guards came at night. Knew they would.
crossed a line when I killed the tech from Echo Squad. I know I shouldn't have, but I couldn't help it. Remnant weren't enough. I needed something more. They brought me to the windowless room. I thought I was dead. And then Constantine was there. He took my head in his hands and smiled. He told me he understood. He was like me once. I've sinned, but there could be forgiveness. I have been a blunt instrument, swinging wildly. He told me I could be redeemed. I've got a special skill. I just need sharpening. Trinity can make me a weapon, point me in the right direction. I almost cried and kissed his feet. I will become what I was meant to be. For Trinity, for Constantine.
You ever find yourself in a position where, in tears, you're about to kiss someone's feet? I encourage you to just stop and examine the moment. Give it a little pause. I see barrels. Oh, I see a few barrels.
So what did he say? It's not his call, but he's gonna put a recommendation in for us both. Then there'll be an initiation ceremony of some sort.
So that's it? That's all he can do?
Look, some of those guys were on contract for years before Trinity gave them rank. You have to be patient. There's more to it than performance.
Like what?
There's some sort of oath, and then the ceremony. He said we'd find out soon enough.
Ah, boo. Alright. Dang it. That fell apart quickly.
I'm under fire! Advancing! Cover me! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! She's flanked!
Ah, I didn't reach the level. Come on, Lara, switch shoulders, please. Can't you take out the lights? You can't take out the lights? What year is this? Full-blown animations for them. Also a trophy. A trophy. kidding. What are you doing? Got a grenade launcher. Oh! Oh! Backflip! Yeah! Oh, what a beautiful finisher. Totally on purpose. There's no element of surprise involved at all. Not sure what happened. He was wearing body armor, and he had a helmet. And he was coming down the stairs. I think it was this guy, although it might have been this guy. But someone was coming down the stairs, and I really didn't stop to aim. I just raised the weapon and fired. He backflipped. One shot to the head, through the armor, backflip on the stairs. It was beautiful! I wish I could take more credit for it.
Croft is operating against us at every turn. Someone put a fire in her. Lord Croft was too bookish to possess any true resolve. He was a coward. His daughter is something different. I almost gave an order today that no man should kill Croft but me. I fear she is starting to cloud my judgment. I must remind myself, the goal is not another dead Croft. The goal is the divine source.
Divine source, because his sister, Lara's mother-in-law, is terminal. And the divine source will save her, so yeah, let's move heaven and earth and kill lots of people. Save a family member. I get it, lots of people have done things for family that they might not otherwise do. But kill, murder, plot, destroy, pillage. Matthews Mob, Unjia Madara, Max Johnson, Sir Soaker, thank you for the follows. Welcome aboard all. We're gonna take our first break for the day here. Just a minute. Lara, let it go. Hey, Jamster. Right, you said you'd make it today. How are you? Good Saturday, everyone. How's everyone been? Good here. Really good here. Looking for a good point to pause for our first break. Happy Saturday. Yes, indeed.
Oh, this fucking illness.
Speaking of
It's ruining
stepmom,
my body.
Hannah.
Now it threatens my mind as well. I keep drifting off. Getting lost in memories. Lost in thoughts of the day Lord Croft died. How the plan had to shift. How I thought we had failed. And before that, my early days with Trinity. Learning the secret histories of the world, learning that it was our duty to save it. And back farther, to childhood. Constantine and I, with only each other to rely on. And then I ripped myself free. Back to the present. I've always done what had to be done. And this time will be no different.
Distant memories, Moravana's personal journal. Whatever disease she has, it's starting to affect her mind. But it's not as if she were the very picture of mental stability before. mesmerizing artwork. And what are we actually trying to get to? Up there? Grapple to the ledge. All right, let's pause here so we can get some momentum going into the next chunk of the stream. Let me go break. We'll break for about 8 minutes. Or we play that song that I picked up in Approaching Nirvana album. That's very good. Approaching Nirvana, by the way, is also a Twitch streamer, although I haven't had the pleasure yet. I've just enjoyed their music, musical creations, but it's some of the music that I play on Break Screens, and they had an album from December that I hadn't checked out yet. We've been listening to it on Break Screens for a few days now. One of those songs I really like, few of them, and so let's hear that again. And another one. Yes, I'll see you all in about 8 minutes. Cheers.